What do you guys smell? What do you smell, honey? What's going on the patio, sweet pie? Huh? Hey, 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 what is that? What'd you find? What did you find? Huh? Kitten. Hey, Zizi. Honey, it's so early. Can we just relax a little bit? I don't feel like playing right now. You're so cute and I love you and I play with you all the time, but I just want to sit and relax right now. And chew your bone. That's a good bone. That's a good idea. Get your bone. No, that's a toy. You play with your toy by yourself if you want to. No, I don't want to play. I don't want to play with you right now. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. I don't want to play. I don't feel good. Oh, jeez. You play with it by yourself. You be a big girl and play with it by yourself. Or just sit like Luna and just watch the yard. I love you. I love you. You're very cute. Very, very tempting, honey. See. Oh my god. There you go. Yeah, pull that. Do it. Keep going. Keep going. She's like, no, you do it. Good. Keep going. Keep pulling it. That's the one that's tied to my chair. Who's a little cutie pie? You are. You are. Oh, cute. If I avoid eye contact, will that work? Cece, I love you, but I do not want to play right now. Go play with Luna. Go play with Luna. Play with Luna. Or go run and do zoom zooms. You want to do zoom zoomies? Go zoom zoom. Oh, that's a good bone. Oh, that little noise I can't take. Nice toss. Easy. Way to go. Oh, baby. You're so stinking cute. You make it very hard to say no to. That's good. Oh my gosh, she always wins. Okay, let's play tug. Tug it, honey. Another space nut. How are ya? Dude, I've been thinking about you. What do you think about that 3-eye atlas situation? So glad you popped on here. I've been wanting to ask you about that. Oh my goodness, it's easy. 3-eye atlas is fascinating. It is fascinating. So what do you think it is? You think it's a comet, or do you think it's a unidentified? Well, it's not. I don't know. Is it? Would UFO be the correct term, or is it a? Let's call it a UFO. So is it a comet or a UFO? Do you think? And have you been tracking it on any of your? You got like telescopes and stuff that you use? Dude, I hope it's another life force coming to save us from whatever shit show is happening in our world right now. Interstellar rock. What is the definition of an interstellar rock? I don't know what that means. Does that mean it has life force on it, like other creatures? Or is it just like a comet, like a flying chunk of debris? Or is it some alien-built thing? Came from out of our solar system. That's what interstellar rock means. It comes from out of our solar system. Okay, so bear with me because I don't know anything about space, okay? So educate me. So if it comes from out of our solar system, that means that it's intentionally driving towards us. Whereas like something that's in our solar system would, like, I don't know even how to ask that. Came from out of our solar system. So it's like intentionally heading into our solar system. Is there a way that like flying debris or meteors or comets or whatever they're saying, it can come from another solar system? Interstellar means it's just passing through systems. Okay. Can a rock do that on its own, or like some sort of like chunk of metal from up there? Or is that something intentionally planned and driven? There's enough people worried. I'm not worried. It's aliens. I hope it is. Dude, we need help. We're not doing well down here. Mother Earth is suffering. The people are suffering. Like, if we have other life force that can come help us out or take us all out, like, so be it. I hope it is aliens. Do you think it's aliens, or do you think it's just... If the sun in its original system went supernova, it's enough force to send it out, to send it our way. Oh. Oh, interesting. Meaning it could just be like debris or chunk of rock or metal. We are likely the ancient aliens of the universe. What do you mean by that? Hey, Stitch Lover, how's the kitten doing? I'm seeing some tears. That makes me sad. What's going on? What's happening? All right, give me your update. I hope it's a good one. Oh, goodness. What in the heck? You see Luna back there? She's not usually the one exploring, but she is today. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Zizi, how come you're not back there? I need to go take care of those weeds back there. So much to do to be a clean, productive human. I'm blessed to have all this mess. It's a little bit overwhelming sometimes. So he did break his leg. He is going in for surgery today. They have to take his leg. So my poor one little kid only have 3 legs. Oh, really? Oh. How'd you get a 1-month-old kitten? Did your cat have kittens, or how do you have a 1-month-old kitten? That's really young for it to be away from its mama at 4 weeks old. Whoa, shoot. Sorry, guys. So how we look for signs of ancient life, it's likely a future smart civilization will discover us as the ancient beings from early universe. We're the ancient beings? That's wild. Zizi, what do you got, babe? Oh no, you look suspicious. Oh, really, Stitch? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I'm sorry about the leg and the amputation. A lot of animals do really well with 3 legs. I know it's not ideal, and I'm surprised they can't. I don't know. I'm not a vet. I have no idea what they do, but a lot of animals do okay with 3 legs. And I think especially if they're young when it happens, that's kind of all they know. How did she break her, or how did it break her leg? But it's not ancient times yet, so we don't look at it from that perspective. Think 20 million years from now after we... Yeah, exactly. 20 million years from now, some other life force will find us, and we will be the ancient civilization. Oh, see, there you go. See that, Stitch? Had a cat step into a trap, age 1, and he lived till 15 with the leg missing. A lot of animals do okay with 3 legs. Oh, broke it up by his hip. I'm sorry that happened. My brother watched him walk out of the room. I knew someone there, the kitten, yeah, and they can do it really anyways. I know. Oh, did you find a little bug? That's so cute. It's a roly-poly. Oh, yeah. So still could be a mouser with 3 legs. Animals are super resilient. That kitty will be just fine once it gets through healing. It just needs lots of rest and... Excuse me. Poor babe. Well, you're a good human for worrying about it. I mean, the good thing is now they know what's wrong and they can fix it. And yeah, like Space Nut said, he had a cat live to be 15 with 3 legs. I've seen all kinds of animals with 3 legs. You have to think of some little cute name for it now to represent the 3 legs. Oh my goodness. Allergies are kicking my butt. I don't even know what allergies there are right now, like what's in the air. Yep. Originally called Lucky and renamed Tripod for its remaining 14 years. Tripod, or what's another 3-legged name? Somebody in here, I think, mentioned that they knew a dog named Crutch. Crutch might be a cute name. If it could use a crutch, it needs a crutch. If it could use a crutch, it would be fitting. Tripod, crutch, Trace. And call it Trace, like uno, dos, tres. For 3. You guys hear your friend Gizmo? Oh, guys. Had a lot of things to do today, but you know what I did instead? I took a nap. It was a very good nap. I'm very tired today already. It's only 9:08, but I'm just feeling kind of low energy. Stomach's feeling a little bit off. Had a productive week, which is good. I feel like I can probably rest a little bit. I need to change my sheets. And that's going to get done today. There's other shit I gotta do, but I don't feel like doing anything, guys. It's just one of them days. I just want to sit and look out at the yard all day like Luna does. I want Luna's life. I have a German Shepherd puppy, so I wondered maybe she was playing with the cat and maybe it was playing too hard, but then my German Shepherd was in my room. The cat was in my room. That could be it. Maybe playing, maybe it jumped off something. I even knew of someone who had a cat and the cat was like playing on the bed and then it kind of like, its little leg kind of got stuck between the bed and the wall and then that's how it broke its leg. There's so many different things that could have happened. And maybe you guys could ask the vet, you know, with a break like that and that placement, you know, where do they think, what do they think could have happened? Just one video edit left for today's workload. Hey, thank you again for offering about the watermark stuff. I will get onto that. Try to get a picture together of all the pets. But more so, it's like, how do I do it on just any... I don't know anything about watermarks, so excuse my ignorance again, but like, I just want like an app or something that can like make a watermark on any video that I post or any short that I post. Right? Isn't that what a watermark is? It's like a thing that goes over the video or something so people can't hijack. What's up, Arca? How's it going? Okay, so like explain, so a watermark, is it like a translucent name that goes over the image, or what exactly can you make me? YouTube lets you upload a default one, but if I downloaded your video, it wouldn't be there. Oh, okay. So how do I get something on there that if anybody downloaded or tried to remake my videos, that it would be there? Clearly, space and technology are not my strong suits. I appreciate that offer. It's very kind of you. No, I don't have any video editor that I use. I just use YouTube. I thought about downloading CapCut. But no, all my videos are just spliced. But I don't really do like video. I just do shorts, you know, and those are pretty simple. Do I have a PC? No, I really don't. I have a work computer that I use. That's a crappy old Acer computer that I got for like $300 on Amazon, and that's a piece of shit. So no, I have like no fancy technology. I literally have my iPhone, whatever this is. I think I updated to like 16 or something. It's the one update I have in my life. I was working with an iPhone 8 for years, 8 plus. And then like 6 months ago, I finally got a new phone. Yes, iPhone has iMovie. Yeah. I tried to figure out how to do that on iMovie. But see, when you're working on iMovie on your phone, I don't know if they give you all the same options to do things. Because, yeah, I read that you can make a watermark on iMovie. Or even at least, like, upload, like, an image to the movie, if that makes sense. So then I tried to just, like, make our thing, you know, at the Pittie and Kittie Committee. And then I tried to overlay that, and it was just a whole shit show. I couldn't, it just was not working. So I wonder if I needed, like, a PC for that, too. I've been thinking about getting a MacBook. Do you have any recommendations for an affordable, high-tech computer that would make my life easier with work and any other random stuff I have to do? I think I just want something where, like, I can, you know, always have it say, like, the Pittie and Kittie Committee, like, over the video or the short or the image, so people see that name. And again, like, I wanted to, like, submit a video to this comedian guide that does voiceovers, but I wanted to have our name on it. An Eraser E50i, it was a great deal I got. Eraser E50i, okay. Yeah, I know nothing about this. I know a lot about a lot of things. There's also a lot that I don't know about, and obviously this is one of those categories. But I am actually very impressed to get done with my limited knowledge. Like, your girl's resilient, but I just know that there's a simpler, more effective way to get things done than how I do it. Oh my gosh, for a second, guys, it sounded like, or it smelled like we were like near the ocean. It's giving like Florida smells right now, which is interesting because I can barely even smell it in my nose. But I'll look into that. Let me screenshot that. E5OI. My executive functioning is not kicking on yet. I feel like I'm dehydrated, so I shouldn't drink more coffee. What a conundrum. First world problems. I just feel like I'm a little negative Nancy this morning. Do you do video edits for work or for personal? If you're already using Apple hardware and an M series iPad would support DaVinci, it's the editing software I use. It's also the same software Disney and Marvel Studios. Oh, I've heard of DaVinci. I have heard of that. An M series iPad? Aw. Well, thank you for offering free services to me. It's very kind of you. Hi, Lunas. Let me see your pretty little face. Oh, gosh, you just poked stuff in the eye with my nail. Give me your face. Let me see your face. Let me see your little face. Oh, my. Look at that face. Let me see your face. Oh, yeah, get that ducky. Good morning, Frankie and friends. How's our favorite pack doing? Girl, I cannot leave any comments on any of your videos or shorts. It is so weird. I don't know if you have any settings set. Oops, it's okay. If you have any settings set, I feel like I know you didn't block me or anything. I can still see your stuff and we're friends. So I know that didn't happen. But it's so weird. I go to try to click on any short or video or that you post. I try to go comment on it and it won't let me. It just does a little like, well, Space Nut might know. It just like, I tap on it and it has like a little circle, but it won't actually open the comment thing. It's so weird. It's a bug. A bug on my end or a bug on her end? Because I can comment on other people's stuff. Her channel is the only one that I can't comment on stuff. Not when you're live. I can comment in the chat when you're in your live, but like if you post a video or usually a short, so when I see that you posted a short and I go to comment it, I like press the comment button and it won't open the comment section for me to leave a comment. It will just make a little like circle. It like looks like, a little circle tap button over the comment, but it won't actually open it. So it's almost like you have comments turned off maybe, but then sometimes I see that maybe that's what it is. Maybe check to see if your comments are turned off or something. But sometimes I feel like I've seen other people. Now I can't remember. I'll have to look and see. But I feel like I've seen that there already has been a comment left. So that I'm like, well, what the heck and heck? I like dogs. This is my happy place. I'm happy to help wherever I can without ever asking for a cent. Oh, Space Nut. You're a good human. Thank you for that. I like dogs too. I was popping in some lives last night and I stopped on all the dog channels. It's a bug. I have the same issue. The button highlights like you pressed it, but no action. Yes. It's a code bug on YouTube. I have a few channels like it. It's the app that is broken. When I switch to the same video on my PC, I can comment. Oh. So is there anything that... Is there anything that... You're welcome, YouTube bestie. I don't know. So maybe it sounds like from SpaceNet it might just be a bug. It's not an issue with your comment turned on or off. So SpaceNet, it's the app that is broken. When I switch to the same video on my PC, I can comment. Is there anything then that we need to do? Or... Okay, wait for YouTube to patch it. It's known at corporate. You are such a wealth of knowledge. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Frankie and friends meet another SpaceNet. Another space meet Frankie and friends. Interesting. And I've never had it happen. So it's so funny because the one person or channel that I really like to, leave comments on to show my love and support, I can't do it. It's known at corporate. How do you know that, SpaceNet? So SpaceNet, you said that you used to work for YouTube, right? Or you still do? It sounds like it's kind of like a, sounds like it's just an app issue, Frankie and friends. I think it's just an app issue. YouTube will patch it. Do we need to like report the issue anywhere, or they're familiar with it? It's still so funny to me. It's like the one channel that I like to comment on. When it first happened, I'm like, wait a second, did she block me from leaving comments? I'm like, no, she would not do that. But it is weird. Oh, got it. Okay. So you said on other channels, are these other something about like you've noticed this on other channels or something? So are these channels that you run, like your personal channels, or channels that other people's channels that you help out with? You work closely with YouTube. Nice. Like, what do you do with YouTube? I always like to hear what people do for jobs. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I think I was dehydrated. I'm drinking my water. My fingers were looking a little extra wrinkly today. Let's see if the skin oh yeah, the skin stays up when you squish it. Look at that. They say, I've always had wrinkly hands, but I love them because they're my grandma's hands. But they say that if your little hands stay up when you pinch it, then you're dehydrated. I'm definitely dehydrated. I've always had really wrinkly hands, but like I said, my hands look like my aunt's and my grandma's hands, so I love them. But every now and then I'll like pull like a, death becomes her move, and I'll stretch it out, and I'm like, oh, maybe I need a hand lift. No, I'm not doing a freaking hand lift. When I get older though, and they get worse, I'm just gonna wear like really cute little gloves all the time. You're not wrong about that, J-Dub. Which reminds me, I do have a gift certificate to use somewhere, so I need to maybe schedule that. But I definitely do. You want to wrestle with Luna? Dude, she's strong. She's so strong. I do creator services, anything from community building to editing. Oh, interesting. What exactly does that mean? I feel so dumb, but educate me. Creator services, anything from community building to editing. So like, what does that entail? Have you seen the new hype thing? Never block my favorite YouTuber. I knew you wouldn't. That's just like my own little like critical part of self coming out, like, oh my gosh, someone doesn't like me. But I was like, no, I could tell it was glitchy. But what's the new hype thing? Have you seen the new hype thing? What is that? Yeah, Luna is not easy to wrestle with. She has a thing. She's even from a puppy. I don't know what happened to her when because I got her at 6 weeks, and I was always so good with her. But even when I got her, she was never a puppy that liked to be. Well, let's see. How do I say this? She never liked to be put on her back. You know, they always say like, oh, let's see if a dog will let you put them on their back, and that means they're submissive. Like, she never liked to be put on her back, and I never pushed it. I never tried. She trusted and loved me, so she'd roll over and give me belly for me to rub and stuff. So I never pushed it. But I had 2 people in my life at that time when I got her that were really opinionated about how I should raise her, and both would try, and I would always step in, like, you know, and call them out when I saw it, because it's like my dog, get the frick away from her. But they'd always try to put her on her back. It's like she needs to be put on her back so that she knows who's dom, who's alpha, and da-da-da. And I'm like, she gives me her belly. Like, she knows I'm alpha. I don't need to, like, manhandle her to show her that I'm alpha. But they were all, they would all, like, always try to get her on her back and force her. And again, not always, but there's several times that each of them tried to do it. And I called them out real quick as soon as I saw them do it. But she was not easy to get on her back. But long story short, she's not easy to get on her back. And she does know. Mama got you, don't you know? I always take care of you. Yes, I'm not going to let nobody put you on your back if you don't want to be on your back. I'm like, I don't care, you guys. I know she's submissive. I know she's a good girl. I did all my socialization. I did footwork. You know, I made sure there wasn't any food aggression. You know, all the good stuff. So, you know what? If she's not a dog that doesn't like to be put on her back, I don't care. But long story short, she's just not one to wrestle. So my brother, who's like 6'3", maybe even 6'4", I don't know. You know, he tried to get her over, and she put up a darn good fight. I know, J-Dub. She's relaxing just watching her. I was just saying earlier, I want her life. Okay, I need to catch up. Let's see. How do I make it stop saying swipe up? I don't know. Maybe ask SpaceNet about that. So community building is things like creating Discord servers, new assets like pictures and watermarks. Okay. Oh, yes. Please email. Yes, I just saw your email pop up too, so thank you for that. Luna is making me relax just watching her. It's a beautiful comment. A beautiful compliment. And she knows you're talking about her. Yep, I saw your video hype thing pop up. I'll check it in Google later. Can't wait to get my good phone fixed. Geez, I guess it's... I need to take this long. Oh yeah, Honey the Chihuahua doesn't like that. Yeah, some dogs just don't like it. And I'm like, I'm not going to force it. I did all my other, you know, things to make sure she's a good dog, but I'm not going to force that. Yeah, she's so chill. She's such a chill dog. When she gets hyped up, she gets hyped up. It's adorable, but she's definitely calmed down. Hey, get down, miss. Thank you. What are you doing? You love it when she gets in trouble. It is a human's issue. I'm like, you're feeling insecure, so you need to try to pin a dog on its back to make yourself feel better. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at my babies. Oh, zoom, zoom. Go play with her. Yeah, go play with her. You're so sweet. Ooh, ducky, ducky. Oh, she took your toy out. Luna, you didn't even have it for 1 second. There you go. Good. Yeah, get it, girl. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Easy wants that toy. You don't see hype on here? I don't even know what hype is. I guess I need to... Dude, I saw that. Are they completely banned, or they just have to wear the muzzle if they're there? That's so sad. Don't bully my breed. It's not about the dog. It's about the owners. It's about the humans. Banned? That's craziness. You know, the one thing that I do get, you know, I wish people would stop breeding pit bulls, because there's so many of them that are in shelters. If you look at our local shelter, all of the dog there are pit bulls. And so I do wish that the people who own pit bulls would be more responsible. There's a lot of good pit bull owners out there who responsibly breed or responsibly get their dogs fixed, spayed and neutered. And then there are some that just contribute to the population of animals that end up in the rescue. Oh, the baby chicks are watching us. Do they hear the woo-woos? Wow, muzzle was for existing dogs when the law came in, and you can't get a new one since. Crazy. I mean, I think that the one good thing about pit bulls being banned is I would hope that would help with the, you know, excessive breeding of the breed that sometimes end up in homes that can't provide forever homes for them. So I think that would be like the one positive, but again, I think it's really discriminatory. But I guess when you think about it, it all is, because, yeah, that's crazy. That's too bad. I mean, because as you see, she's the sweetest, most gentle thing. You know, it's not about the breed, it's about how they're raised, and then these antiquated ideas about what pit bulls should be and used for and whatnot. And I did a research paper on pit bulls when I was in community college, and I learned that they're actually like the nanny breed. Before they were used for fighting and stuff, they were used primarily just as like family pets, and they were like really protective. You know, like I think guardian dogs, but like they attributed like to being like a nanny dog. They were so loving and nurturing and protective over their family members, and would often, and she's the same way. If there's a little person or someone who's like maybe disadvantaged or whatever, she's like on them like glue. Like she's protective of them. So like my brother who has special needs in a wheelchair, she loves him. She's on him, like right by him, sitting on him. She like takes on this role of like, I'm your protector now. And not that like she would be aggressive towards anyone for like coming near them, but just of like, I want you to know that like I got your back. And then one year at Thanksgiving, we had a baby that was, she was like 3, you know, and Luna like she's like, this is my role today. I am to watch this baby. And all day long she just sat by that baby, and while the baby was playing, and then when the baby would walk around the house, it's just Luna would just trail in behind her just all day long. She's like, I am responsible for you. So, you know, it's very cute. She's a very sweet girl. She'll always find like maybe the oddball in the crowd who's sitting alone, and she'll go sit with them. She's just a special dog. And I think she has some special powers special powers, I don't know what you call it, but I think that she can sense, and it kind of creeps me, I don't know what it is. I think for sure she can sense like inflammation and pain. And I wonder what else she can sense, whether like maybe blood sugars or cancer cells or something. But it is wild, you guys. If I have any pain in my body, she'll come over and lick that spot, and then it feels so much better. So like I often, you know, have achy knees, and I used to be a catcher in softball, and then I was not kind to my knees. And if my knees are really and I'm not even rubbing them or anything, like there's really no indicators or clues that I'm giving off, because I'm just kind of used to the pain, but she'll come over and she'll lick the knees. There was one time, you know, where I had laid wrong on my elbow or something, and it was in a lot of pain, and she came over and was licking the elbow. So it's like she knows where there's pain in the body, and she'll she'll give it licks and it feels so much better. Okay, I'm ranting. Baby chicks are watching. Hi, baby chicks. Same with XL bullies. Banned. If you had one when the law came in, it needed a tattoo and a muzzle. Tattoo? What are they tattooing the pups for? They're pecking the screen. So cute. Oh my gosh. They're big now. You had a Pittie before the law changed. Staffies are the next best thing. They also ban guns and everything. I don't know what joke you guys need to have a revolution there. Can't even call a cop a mom. The poor little 12-year-old tried to save her sister from being... The poor little 12-year-old trying to save her sister from being... It's like she couldn't even. She got arrested. Watch the body. The guy is such poor little girl. It's fun. That is wild, Space Nut, that you can't even say anything. That is wild. That's crazy, and that's what's gonna happen over here too. That's crazy, Space Nut. Come to America and get out of that place. I don't know if we're much better right now, Frankie and friends. Ooh, Thailand. I've always wanted to go to Thailand. Why are you scared of the royals? Yeah, facts. I'm not scared. I have to provide, and I can't do that from a prison cell. Oh, interesting. No, I haven't seen the Scotland girl thing. What's going on with that? I wish my Scotland friend would pop in here. Oxygen, wherever you are. I hope he's okay. He's a fighter, and I haven't heard from him in a while, so I hope he didn't lose any brain cells in the last fight. Where are you at again, Space Nut? Are you in England? London? No, England? The body language guy. North England. Wow, you can't say anything negative. You guys don't have free speech, freedom of speech. Ours is being challenged right now with our Tangerine Mussolini. Don't even get me started on that. Last night I kind of went on a rant on that. I noticed that I wasn't getting as many people in my chat, so either people didn't like what I was saying or YouTube didn't like what I was saying. That's another question I have, Space Nut. How closely is YouTube like watching each of these streams, and like are there any buzzwords that they're looking for, and how often do they shadow ban? The Scottish girl defended her sister from what, though? Oh man, you have to see it. She was protecting her sister. The guy was coming up to her with a cell phone, and she was backing. Excuse me. She pulled out and then got arrested. Okay. So community guidelines are what? Like no drugs and no nudity and no guns. All right. Okay. Person was a non-national who arrived here from France. That's crazy. And like, how closely are they watching you? We live in a weird world, you guys. Frankie and friends, what do you think about the body language guy? I will. What do you think about that 3-Eye Atlas situation? I watched a guy last week on live trying to throw a butterfly knife into the air and catch it with his toes. YouTube didn't care. Oh my gosh. I think I've seen that guy. Does he live in a little camper with his dog who like walks on the countertop? It's so cute. Your internet connection is monitored. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's gonna happen to us too. No, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I really don't watch the news. I started to more with everything happening in the past year, and it's honestly increased my anxiety and depression significantly. So it makes me feel really hopeless at times. Three Eye Atlas is they think it's like a UFO or something. It's crazy how they can project like where it's going to be. So they say that around October 29th, it's going to be like right near the sun or on the other side of the sun or something. And then by December 27th, I think it's going to be near Earth or something. And they think it's something other than like a meteorite or a comet because it's so bright and it's moving so fast. And they think that it was the path that it's on and how, like, when it's close enough for us to be able to observe it, it's actually going to be at a point in orbit where it's like behind the sun, so we won't be able to see it. We can't get more information about it. Really? Put in jail for a tweet? Good grief. What in the world? Who cares about it? The royals, as Frankie said? Like, what the heck and hack, you guys? And why Thailand? Why do you want to move to Thailand? I've always thought about maybe like the Netherlands or New Zealand or but I don't know. Where should I go? Because I do also want to escape this world someday. Where should I go? I need ocean and sunlight. I've had an offer to go out to Ireland, but there's not enough sunlight in Ireland. I literally need as much sunlight as I can get. I already suffer from depression, so if I'm in a gray location for too long, that's gonna definitely mess with my vitamin D levels and depression. Maybe somewhere where the sun is. Mars. Facts. We need to just go to Mars. But do they have oceans and sunlight there? Oh yeah, Mikey and Cindy know about that. It's a craft. Mars. Thank God our world is not like that. But you can't bear arms there. Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii might be good. That's a good point. I need to get my pilot license. The one thing about Hawaii is I would worry about being stuck if there was a natural disaster, like a tsunami or a fire. I need a pilot license and I need a little plane so that if I do need to get the heck out of that island, I can. No, I have not been to Hawaii, but I've been wanting to go for years. For years. I don't have finances to be able to travel to Hawaii, unfortunately. But you know what? I'm not going to say that. I am building up the financial abundance to allow me to travel to all of the wonderful places that I want to go. It's currently happening. I need to speak things into existence, and I don't want to speak brokenness into my existence. Mars. Huh. What do you mean by that? Space Nut, YouTube income scales up crazy. What do you mean by that? Girl, not always, but you got to try to be as much as you can. I definitely have my own battles and demons in my head, but every now and then it's like half and half. I'm a pessimist and an optimist, but I'm mostly a realist. But I try to lean on the optimism side because I believe in the law of attraction and manifestation. So yes, I'm saving for world travel. All right. Let me hear your income data stuff. And what do I gotta do to get there? Because that's my goal. That's another thing. I know I kind of joke about like, oh, I just want to be able to get some free dog treats and stuff, but really, I would like to be able to make some passive income off YouTube in the future. You know, I enjoy talking with you guys and showing you guys my pets and talking about things that matter and spreading positivity and having real, authentic conversations and advocating for mental health and showing cuteness. And yeah, ideally, I would love to have some passive income from YouTube. That'd be amazing. I have student loan debt to pay off. I have a mortgage to pay off. I have a car to pay off. I got bills. I need to freaking save for retirement. Oh my gosh. If I start to think about it too much, it gives me more anxiety, but I need another stream of income. You are too, Frankie and friends. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Consistency. On the graph, I'll send it. We'll show you how long it took to make it with that channel. It was around a year before we got any room. Dude, but I've been doing this channel for a couple years now. And I've been fairly consistent. There definitely for like a year or two, I was really into it. And then I think in the last year, as like personal business stuff got heavier and probably some mental health stuff and whatever, then you start to kind of get hopeless. It's like, well, gosh, I do this every day and nothing's happening. You see these other channels blowing up. You see people who have like thousands of people in their chat or, you know, getting thousands of likes and views. And it's like, how do I... Oh, thank you, Erin. I appreciate that. I just saw your email come through. But it's such a conundrum for me because I believe wholeheartedly that... How do I say this? I don't want YouTube to be my whole life. I don't think it should be anyone's whole life. I don't think it's healthy. And I know that the more that I'm on my phone, the more depressed I feel. But it's also, you know, something that I do enjoy. And I love the connection and sharing beautiful scenes with you guys and whatever. So where am I going with that? So I want to have a healthy level of consistency. And I'm worried that... Oh, yeah, go to your work call. It's about reading data. Okay. Well, I'm going to definitely check out your email and hopefully you pop in and talk with me more. So like a healthy level of consistency. Yeah, Frankie and friends. I'm sure you'd like to have like some passive income rolling in from YouTube. Like, it's just wild how some of these pages blow up and some don't. And then I sit and scroll and I watch sometimes, and then I watch people who's like, you know, the things that they're doing on here, and it's like, I guess they have like morals, and I don't want to do some of those certain things to just get views and likes and all that stuff. So then I don't know if you can really make it on here if you have like morals and ethics and values. I don't know, or maybe you can. Maybe I'm being pessimistic there. I don't know. How do you balance it all? Luna is on her bed. Luna's on her bed and Zena's back there exploring whatever she's exploring. Zizi! Zizi! Come here! What are you doing, little puppy? Come here! Hi! Who's a little baby? Good, come here. That was good, honey. That was a good choice. Ooh, I would love some fresh eggs. That's so cute. Your little chickies are laying eggs now. Are you loving all of them? It's so fun. I would love to have some chickens. Is it a lot of work to keep chickens? That's so cute. Yeah, that's, oh my gosh, that's awesome that you can just give them eggs. Hey, I had someone tell me that they used to just give their dog like a whole egg to eat, like shell and all. She said it was like really good for their coat. And I'm like, I don't know if I trust that. I feel like that would like cut up their stomach and stuff. But she said that she would crack a raw egg into their food and mix it up, and then she'd crunch up the eggs a little bit and they eat that too. I was just going to ask you too, what do you do with all the eggs? Do you end up eating them or using them, or do you give them to neighbors and friends, or do you make them for the pets? I would love some fresh eggs. I like how they're different colors too. I have a friend that has eggs and she knows which chicken lays which eggs. So in the morning her kids will be like, I want one of Mama Lori's eggs, or I forget what her chicken's things are. I think they call one of them Mama. It's like, I want one of Mama's eggs, or I want one of Lucy's eggs. Oh, you guys. That's a garbage truck. It's a garbage truck. You hear it? A garbage truck. Zena's looking. You hear that sound? Hi, Frankie. Hi, Frankie. That's a garbage truck sound. She needs a bath. I'm gonna give her a bath this weekend. That's on the list of shit to do. Here comes the garbage truck. Garbage truck. I think that was actually the recycle truck, but they don't know the difference. I used a French press to make a coffee in the past 2 days. I put the coffee in there, but then like ran out the door before I actually poured it for myself. I'm gonna do today though. Get a little dopamine fix with a coffee run. I'll be right back. gracious. Hi. Oopsie. Sorry, guys. One time, watch this guy named... Okay, I'll check that one out. Frankie and Friends. Ken Wheeler. Oh, the swipe up thing. Oh, was it like the little pop-up that, like, yeah, it tells you to swipe up? It's like, no, I'm watching this channel. Isn't it crazy how YouTube has... I think they kind of, well, first we know that they've, like, biohacked our brains and dopamine receptors and everything with all of this scrolling. They know what's going to get us hooked. But I think it's fascinating that they've kind of, like, built this idea of, like, remember being young in the 90s and, like, flipping through channels trying to watch something, trying to find something to watch? Like, lives are, like, literally, like, redoing that for us. Swiping through channels, trying to find something interesting to watch. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I'm sure it's fine. But maybe Google, did you give him the shells too? But this girl was insistent. She's like, dude, my dogs loved him and it made his coat so shiny. Oh, the sun's starting to come over the rooftop. You're gonna get some sun, Luna. It's coming. I see it. Pretty girl. My little brown-eyed girl. So pretty. Oh, Xena loves you. Xena loves her sissy. Excuse me. Oh, okay. You see your little side eye? Can you see Luna's side eye from there? Einstein is the only one who lays white eggs, but not every day, so she's so cute. I cut her nails. I need to cut Luna. I need to cut my girls' nails today, too. They both need baths. They both need their nails cut. Do you ever feel, like, so overwhelmed by all the things that you have to do, so it just makes you want to do nothing? That's the kind of day I'm having today. I just want to do nothing. But then it's, like, sunny out, so then I feel bad doing nothing because it's a beautiful day and I should probably be doing something outside or on my to-do list. I forget what it's called. I think it's like ADHD burnout or something. Oh. Oh, he's so cute. You're the nicest pit bull, Luna. You're so nice. You're such a nice girl. You're a good dog, honey. Yeah, I know. Your little sister's annoying, isn't she? Oh, that's cute. Now you're gonna be a cute hog? Do your cuteness. Show us your belly. She'll give us a roll in a second. I need a coffee, girl. I need coffee. But it's weird. Do you ever feel like coffee hits you different days? I feel like it's maybe like, I feel like caffeine metabolizes differently depending on where us women are in our cycle. Because there are days or weeks where I can drink a coffee and it gives me all the power I need to get through and get the executive functioning firing and wiring and getting all the things done. And then there are some days or weeks where I drink a coffee and it puts me on my ass and I'm asleep. No, I'm not a psychologist, but I do work in the mental health field. Why do you ask? Is that coming out today in my chat? I think what's fun about this for me too is that my brain is always going a mile a minute. So I think it's fun that I can just talk and, chat with you guys and release all these thoughts that would otherwise just be like cycling in my brain. I do feel a little bit weird that I'm sitting here alone talking to a screen, but I know that there's real people on the other end. Good people at that. Right, Loon? But I think this week has been a good week with coffee. Got a lot of shit done. That's probably why I'm kind of burnt out today, because I got so much done this week. I don't know. I need to get a tripod for my phone too. I'm using a little, you'll appreciate this, Teresa. That's my little stand. I plop it in there and it hooks on my little pop socket on the back and then it can sit there. Us ADHDers are creative and resilient. I need to look at that email that Space Nut sent me, though. I'm excited to see, because I would love to start making some income off of this. Dude, that would help out so much. I owe back taxes, student loans, home mortgage, car note, water, utilities, health insurance, car insurance, commercial insurance, office rent. Those all my bills. Internet, phone. You guys, some days adulting just sounds like a freaking fraud. It literally costs you hundreds of dollars a day to exist, to like function. Tina's being cute. Her found a bug. She's playing with her little bug back there. Probably a cicada. Do I sound like a psychologist right now, Teresa? Maybe not like right now, but did I a few minutes ago? Kitty, what do you got? What is that? Let me see it. What, you dropped it? Let me see it. What do you got? I thought you were going to bring it back to Mommy so I can see it. Well, good, come here. Who's a little puppy? Who's a little puppy? You're spoiled. You got bones and toys. Yeah, are you a spoiled puppy? Oh man, I should have brought my little notepad out here. Maybe I'll go get that. You guys, I want her life. Look at that. Can you imagine? This is like what you have to do all day. Are you an 80s baby, Frankie and friends? I'm an 80s baby. Bruno is. How's Bruno doing? You know I love that little bulldog. I don't see him as much in your shorts or lives anymore. Let's see, kind of hang out more with your daughter and do his own thing. Everybody's chill right now. It's amazing. We're all tired. I wonder if we didn't sleep well last night. I'm so tired today. It's only 9, no, it's 10 o'clock now. I need to get my coffee in soon. Dude, that's facts, Frankie. I do believe that God wants us to rest and relax and chill. In between surviving the rat race. Holy crap, the weeds have taken over that plant back there. No, I haven't done a DNA. I would love to do one. You have to do one on Frankie? Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully that's not going to be for a long time, Frankie and friends. I hope that you'll be on this earth for a long time. But yeah, it would be cool to see. I wonder how much those are. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I think you might be a little bit behind on the live. That's all good though. Yeah, I do know a lot about I feel like I know a lot about psychology or mental health or human behavior. Something I'm passionate about. I always have been. Human behavior, mental health, attachment, animals, the why behind things, art, nature. I've been drinking these sugar-free 7-Ups. I think it's causing some major inflammation. I know I shouldn't drink those, but I'm like, oh, it's better than, if I have a sweet tooth, it's better than eating like a candy bar or something. But I think regardless whether it's whatever kind of sugar it is, fake sugar, whatever, it does not do well with my body. My knees and joints are hurting today. Hips, knees. It's okay, we're gonna get hydrated. We're gonna get moving. And it's supposed to be a cloudy day, but it's beautiful out right now. I don't see any clouds. I see a chemtrail. Or is that a cloud? Oh, cool. Yeah, your daughter's a sassy little one, isn't she? A chemtrail. Yeah, it looks like a chemtrail. That's a big one. I haven't seen a big one like that in a while. I love a sassy girl. I think we need sassy girls in this world. And you gotta respect your mama. If you're listening, you gotta respect your mama. And be careful who you're sassy with, because the wrong person ain't gonna take it. But I think it is good to have outspoken girls. Dude, yes, days seem to be going faster, and yeah, it creeps me out a lot. It really kind of creeps me out. I don't know if it's some Mercury retrograde thing or if it's just getting older, but and then you look back and like at the end of my day or even at the end of my week, I'm like, what did I just do? Because sometimes I feel like I'm in just like fight or flight, like survival mode, just going through the motions, moving, doing. And then like at the end of the day, I'm like, what the frick just happened? Like, what did I even do today? 。 . . . 。. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Okay, I will definitely look into that. Let's try Cindy and Mike. I would like to be more present. And that's why I think I like doing these lives too, because I just get to sit and be present. And then also get a little bit of stimuli because my ADHD brain likes that. Okay, I'll screenshot that one too so I remember. I'll watch that one too. Xena out in the yard is so funny to me. Small dog in a big world. We're going into the Bronze Age. Okay, Mike and Cindy explain it. Okay, well, I need to hear more about it because, yeah, it just feels like time is flying by. Gosh, I need to unsubscribe to that email thing. They keep sending me emails freaking every 30 minutes, it seems. It's an ADHD email, ironically, and they're sending me all this overwhelming batches of emails nonstop. I'm like, dude, it's not good for the ADHD brain. You guys didn't do any research at all? What the heck? Frisia from Norway. She hangs out with reindeer and lives up north and talks about being present. I love that. That's my kind of girl. That's exactly it. She dropped something over there. She had something in her mouth. I told her to bring it to me. She ran halfway and then dropped it over there, and I think she's looking for it again. It looked like whitish, so I'm really hoping it's not like freaking cat poop or something, but... Did she find it? It could be like a cicada shell. Or maybe like a flower or something, I don't know. A seed pod. What's up, Melissa? Friha of Norway. The animals are our angels. Dude, I truly believe that. Animals are angels. Look at that big hog. How could you not even think that was just the sweetest thing? Big old belly. You've been eating good, huh, Luna? That new food doing you right. Give me a little pot belly. Yes, your belly's getting so big from that food. Good thing I bought your regular food. We're getting away from that stuff. But I'm glad you've been living your biggest fat girl life this summer. Yes. My cute little pit bull. Oh. I was just thinking the other day how, like, I should probably be careful about how I'm just rubbing my face on her, giving her kisses, because she's over there rolling in something that I have no idea what it is. And then she comes over to me and I'm giving her lovin'. What is it, Zizi? Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it back. You look very suspicious. No? I say yes. Bring it back. Hi. You little puppy. Hi. Oh, I'll be right back to read that. Hold on one second. What's up, Mr. LSU? How are ya? I gotta run inside really quick. I'll be right back. lay on your bed? Did you miss me already? Okay. Another coincidence, right when you said the thing about the dogs and eggs, I literally broke an egg and just... Trash man. That's crazy. I love a good coincidence. I'll definitely check out Frida. Luna and Xena are cute. What do you do for work, Mr. LSU? Couldn't find my wallet the other day, and the little medium chickens wouldn't lay her egg in this one spot. I'm like, oh my god, I bet it's under there, and it wasn't on the blanket. Oh, interesting. That's crazy. Look at those two babies. The protector of all the land. That one you gotta worry about, though. All right, guys, I am really needing to get my day going and get some coffee in me. I think I'm gonna call it. I've enjoyed hanging with you and chatting as always. Stop back and see me. Have a great Friday. And we will see you next time. Let's see if they do really quick, though. They have something out there. I'm not sure what the heck it is, but I'm sure it's not sanitary. Oh, sorry. Gotta give her privacy. A lady needs her privacy, you know. There you go. Good potty outside, Luna. That was good. She's like, I know. I've been doing it for years, Mom. Why are you even saying that? Because I feel like now that I say it to Xena, I should say it to her, too. Okay, I'm going to log off now. Frankie and friends, thank you for hanging with us. Have a great day. Everybody else, too. Stop back and see us later. We'll be around. Adios.